What's up, guys? G-Smash here. Welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy. Last time, as you know, we did the Boo's Boneyard Galaxy, but now we return to Deep Dark to face off against Kamella with only 1 health. I've tried to do this before, but it is tremendously difficult. That's why I skipped the intro cutscene there. Fireballs are relatively easy to dodge, of course. Too low. It's just a shell away. It's just a shell away. Fire, watch the oops. Alright, here we go. So of course the fireballs spread out, you gotta watch them, they last a little longer, I'd say about 3 seconds. So wait until she comes back, and bang! Oh no, we missed! We missed! I don't believe it! Here we go again. And she comes back, and bang! Alright, this is where things get really difficult because of all the Magikoopas that she spawns. Because of that, we have to be mindful that we're... Oh, whoops! I just bumped into them. I thought I twisted. I guess not. The top of the pole, the top of the world, frankly. One of the Magikoopas is gone. Whoa, 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 dude. Wow. Alright, watch out for those split fireballs. They'll last for about 5 seconds, I think. I think 5 seconds? Oh, dead, dammit. I missed her. And once again, with the fire. 1000% maintain social distancing. Alright, one more hit. We're going home. And again with the fire, really, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no! So close. Alright, we're almost there, guys. We are almost there. Okay, here we are. We got 3 hits in. About to get the 4th. Oh boy. Here we go. This is it, baby. This is it. Here we go. Got him! Oh, man! One of the trickiest daredevil comets ever is finally conquered. Now the question is, do we get a new galaxy? I very much does. Oh! A new chapter. Oh, yeah! Alright, tell you what, I will see you in the library. Chapter 6. Friends. Then, one day, where the girl sat sipping a tiny apricot-coloured sipping tea, a tiny apricot-coloured planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet, another luma of the same colour emerged. The two lumas neither drew close nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then, one luma broke the silence. My mama! At once, the apricot luma parroted back, My mama, my mama! My mama, my mama! The two lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help it but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing. The sight of all the shouting lumas only made the girl laugh harder. What am I going to do with all these children? The lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. I guess we'll have to name each of them, each and every one of you. Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the lumas into their new homes. Chapter 7. The Telescope. After seeing their 100th comet, a sudden thought popped into the girl's head. I wonder if my home planet is still as blue as it was. That's when she remembered her father's telescope. Peeking into the telescope, a tiny blue dot floated into sight. It was smaller than a star bit. How strange. It's so far away, but it feels so close. She twisted the knob of the telescope, and the blue dot grew until she could make out a grassy hill dotted with flowers. It seemed very familiar to her. Zooming even closer, a terrace on the hill came into view. I used to go stargazing there when I lived on my home planet. She remembered rubbing the sleep out of her eyes as she followed her father up that hill to look at the stars. she remembered how she and her brother would sled down the hill in winter. She remembered having picnics with her mother on the hill of that bright and windy days. And I want to go home. I want to go home right now. The girl burst into tears, and the Lumas didn't know what to do. I want to go home. I want to go. I want to go back to my house by the hill. I want to see my mother. The girl was shouting now, her face wet with tears. But I know she's not there. I know all along that she wasn't out there in the sky. Because she's sleeping underneath the tree on the hill. The girl's cries echoed through the stars, and a hush fell over the area. Wow. That should be it for today. Yes, you are quite right, Rosalina. That is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, next week we only have 3 more episodes. That's right, 3 more episodes. We got the 2 power stars to collect, and then it's the final confrontation with Bowser. So don't miss a beat of that, and I hope to see you again soon. I probably won't be able to do any recording this coming weekend, simply because I might be on vacation. I'll be taking the train trip. It'll be a lot of fun. I will update you on the community posts. Till then, this is your humble host, G-Smash here. Keep calm. Game on. Peace!